Hello, I am telling you some tips you may need in Forsaken. First, we have the classic Noob. Noob has 3 simple abilities that are useful. Bloxy Cola, Slate Skin Potion, and Ghost Burger. I recommend if you're new play Noob, because he is easy to learn and simple to play. Now to the real tips. As Noob, don't use Ghost Burger or Bloxy Cola mid-chase or you're cooked, and you will be punished. Also, when there is 10 to 5 seconds left on the time, use Slate Skin. It runs out in 6 seconds, so don't think you can just stand still. If you make it to Final Man Standing, use Ghost Burger. You will be invisible to the killer and they won't know where you are, because you won't be highlighted. Last tip for Noob. At Last Man Standing, if you have another Bloxy Cola, use your ability. Or else when you use your other Bloxy Cola, your ability Bloxy Cola will have a cooldown. Second, we have Shedlesky. Shedlesky is also a good choice for new players. He is also easy to learn and simple, but he only has 2 abilities: Slash and Fried Chicken. This is something all new Shedlesky players does that gets them killed. Stop using Fried Chicken when you are getting chased, because then the killer gets time to punish you. Look, you get slower and the killer gets time to do anything. Another tip for Shedlesky is don't just slash like you know what to do, slash at the right moment. Or being new, try slashing at a corner like this. Eventually you will get better at slashing more you play. Last tip. When you get less than 50 or 50 HP, try to escape and eat fried chicken. Third, we have Elliot. Elliot is the last easy learning and simple playing survivor, because every other survivor takes way more time to learn. Elliot also have 2 abilities like Shedlesky, just he has Pizza Throw and Rush Hour. I have a question for those new players. Would you heal a guest on 50 HP or a Shedlesky on 50? 3, 2, 1. If you picked Shedlesky, you are wrong. Shedlesky can heal themselves with fried chicken. Heal players on lower health or being targeted, because they are most likely to be killed. And be careful when healing, because sometimes they will stop chasing the person you healed and target you. Last tip, I see Elliot's do this mistake that wastes Rush Hour. Stop using Rush Hour with low stamina, because when that happens, this happens. You just waste ability and lose stamina, which gives the killer time to punish you. Fourth, we have Builder Man. Builder Man is one of the survivors that take time to learn. Builder Man also has 2 abilities: Sentry Construction and Dispenser Construction. If you try to put your turret and dispenser, put your dispenser down first, or else this will happen. Now you can't place the dispenser. Builder Man could have been one of the easy to learn and simple if he did not get targeted. Last, if you become an Builder Man main, get ready to be targeted a lot. I did not know much tips for Builder Man. Fifth, we have 0077. 0077 has 3 abilities: Clone, Cool GUI, and Inject. If you're below 20, as 007N7, you can use your clone to be killed, so you can have more time to escape. During Final Man Standing, you can rather pretend to use Cool GUI, or really use Cool GUI. If the killer has more than 2 brain cells, they might think that you're faking and just go to you. Sixth, we have To Time. To Time has 2 abilities: Sacrifice Dagger and Crouch. To Time got nerfed a few times that I don't even know any tips anymore. Seventh, we have Guest 1337. Guest is actually my main, so I have a list. Also, Guest has 3 abilities: Block, Charge, and Punch. Don't just block immediately, because if a killer has more than 2 brain cells, they will notice. You don't always have to use block right when you get If you want to be useful to everyone else getting chased, you can save and use later. If you get a block, if you punch right away, you have a longer stun. Sometimes you don't need to punch right away and can wait. Because it is really easy to see, so it will be easy for killer to dodge. 8th, we have Taff. Taff has 2 abilities, Tripwire and Subspace Trip Mine. If you're Taff, put your Subspace Trip Mine like this. Place them at corners so a killer won't notice and get subspaced effect when they walk past. 9th, we have Dusakar. Dusakar has 2 abilities, Spawn Protection and Plasma Beam. Use Plasma Beam when the killer has no more stamina, so the killer gets slowness. If the killer and another survivor are close, you can use Plasma Beam and hit both of them so the survivor gets speed and the killer gets slowness. I have beef with Veronica, you can tell by my level for her. 11th, we have Chance. Chance has 4 abilities, Coin Flip, One Shot, Reroll, and Hat Fix. Don't try to use Chance for close range stunner, use his far range for advantage. This tip is not recommended, but you can still try it. When 1x uses Entanglement or Mass Infection, you can shoot right as the 1x uses Mass Infection or Entanglement, so the killer will be stunned. Well, those was all the tips I know. If this gets 1,000 likes or more, I might make another video of more tips. Also soon I will make the killer tips. Peace, goats.